It is time to vault. In this vault, hopefully, we can find some ore rooms so we can actually progress in the mod pack by getting knowledge stars. So I hope we can succeed at least in that. It's ore rooms. Hi, ore rooms. Is there more bad guys? How does one get inside here? Ah. More bad guys? No. Okay. Ores. Give them to me. All of them, please. Yay, this is our third Beniotype. Lovely. The bounty is complete. Yes, it's just the first room. It's an ore room. Lovely. Hey, Scully Bob. You asketh and you shall receiveth. That's a champion. Hello, champion. Thank you for your loot. Oh, those are like... Ooh, they had more resistance because of the champion. Okay. I think each champion has 2 things that it spawns with. Like abilities or something. Ooh, we got a chestplate. Awesome. It has 2 abilities that it spawns with, and then it can have like poison damage or an aura that it gives to its enemies apparently. Or friends even. I'm getting all the rare ores. I got a scallium, I got upoline, I got the sparkletine. It's really cool. Well, and I'm picking up all the random junk. Okay, we finished this guy. I think over here we still have guys. Hello. See, that's Bombing Knight down there. Ashium. Okay, I think we're done here. Yep. I totally didn't mark where we came from. Good job me. At least I did that in the first room. So we can probably just go to each one, and if we see the portal, we don't see the portal. I think I came from this side. Yeah, okay, gotcha. North-facing vault, and we mark. I love my shield. I took the thorns damage shield, and I think it's much better because it just... Ow, hi, hey baby. It just kills the mobs. Even if I take damage, they take damage as well. So it doesn't just block, it also hurts the enemies. And I need an inventory sorting. Oh, that's another champion. Alright, what did we get? Unidentified wand. Wands are, I believe, they enhance your ability power, so your abilities are better. Oh, more champions. Is it just you get champions after level 5 or something? They're not that difficult, at least not right now. Like, see, he has poison and then a spoon. I don't know what the spoon does. I don't know what half of the symbols in Vault Hunters mean yet. We will learn, though. Alright. Got these guys. I'm kind of okay with champions. You just get gear for free, pretty much. Well, you have to fight champion, but it's still good. Okay, we got these. I think we're done here. We are gonna make it. No problemo. Vault complete. Wonderful. How many chests did we do? 76 chests. Not bad. And 102 ores. That's really good. Alrighty. I have the crate, and let's get everything organized and see what we got. We're also gonna claim our bounty reward, and we're just gonna pop this right away, just so we get all the rewards. From the dungeon itself, we got these 3 pieces and then a chipped jewel, and we also got a mod box that I don't think I'm gonna pop, because currently all we can get is the pouches, I think is what we have from sophisticated backpacks. So I guess we could get a pouch or a pickup upgrade, I think, or maybe a void or filter or something like that. I guess we could do it. What does it take to craft these? It's extraordinary knowledge shards and vault diamonds. I mean, these are expensive. I might actually just save this in some chest of some kind. I think we can make another wooden chest. We'll put this guy here, and we'll put it here. And maybe we get lucky and we get like a crafting grid or something when we unlock refined storage. I think that's better than getting a pouch or something that we can easily make ourselves right now. Let's pop the crate. Chestplate, axe, sword, and a couple chipped jewels, and more kiwis. Awesome. It's a really cool ornate affinity and a decent wooden affinity. And then we also have a super high coin affinity, which aren't that great, but that's okay. We also did get the augment from the vault called the Geode Caves, so you could potentially attach that to a vault in the future, and you get that theme. So this is gonna go in this miscellaneous chest. Let us roll the gear and see if we get anything good. Alrighty, we got believe a better chest plate. It has more armor, less ability power, more knockback resistance, and some mana regen. Do we want to take that over the item rarity for the little bit of armor? I don't know. Ooh, the sword is better. More damage, Elixir damage, which is great, attack speed, which is great, and a slowness cloud. I will take that. Actually, no, I have to compare it to this guy. Is the 3 attack damage worth the chaining? I don't think so right now. I really don't know the use of the wands. It increases ability power, but I don't know exactly how ability power works or what it increases. Does it make my dash go further? Or what happens with ability power? Your damage dealt against any entity through abilities affected by this statistic. Okay, so it's for damage dealt. So if I have an ability that does damage to a mob, this wand would increase that ability's power. So that's what it is. All right, so we can't use, we really shouldn't use this right now because we don't have any abilities that do damage. As far as abilities go, I think I want to just go one more in Vein Miner, just so we can get rid of all of the ores and all of the vault stone in the ore POIs a bit quicker, and we can use it in the overworld as well for mining. I think that seems like a good thing. We can slowly but surely start taking talents, for example, like strength or maybe not intelligence, strength, haste, maybe speed if we get 4 skill points, but things over here are also pretty cool. We actually got 14 Beniotite ore, so we can try and fortune a little bit of this and see what we get. We need 16 per thing, so we'll see. I'll turn on my magnet. Just getting rolls of zeros. Exactly 16. All right, we have 1 knowledge star worth of Beniotite. We take that and we surround it with vault diamonds and we get a knowledge core, and then we surround that with knowledge shards and we get a knowledge star. We consume it and we can unlock our first mod. I think I'm gonna go with stack upgrading. We don't really need double pouches just yet because this just makes a single pouch twice as big, right? It's 2 pouches combined in 1 slot, and we're not running out of slots, to be honest. All we need to do is craft some upgrades for our pouches to make them a little bit more powerful in the vault, and we can make just another one as well if necessary. So I think this feels like a good thing, and we can start crafting the upgrades. We're gonna craft 3 upgrade bases, and then we're gonna toss these 3 into each one of the pouches. And that way, each pouch can store 2 stacks in 1 slot, which is wonderful. So it's gonna just store a whole bunch more items when we go into the vault. And now the next thing that I wanna get is I wanna get the pickup upgrade. And this requires slime balls for the sticky piston, right? And I think it has to be specifically slime balls. We can craft them with lime and dough with create, but we don't have create unlocked. So we basically have to go hunting for slimes. And what I want to do is I want to get an elytra, and for that we need some phantom membrane because it is craftable in this pack. So I just need to not sleep and I need to let phantoms attack me. We can kill them, we can get some phantom membrane, and we should be good. I don't want to just sit here and wait for nighttime and for days to pass so phantoms will spawn. So I made myself a nature compass, and in here we can type in a swamp and we can start search. It is 1,520 blocks away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the recipe for the elytra, and we're gonna grab everything that we need, which is 4 magic silk, 1 vault essence, and a singular piece of string. And then we're also gonna grab a crafting table that I have somewhere in here, and we're just gonna go. And phantoms will hopefully spawn during the nighttime. We can kill some mobs as well, why not? And we should just start heading towards the swamp, and maybe we get there before we get the elytra. We will see. Phantoms! Hi, phantoms. You're just gonna die off of my shield, which is wonderful, so I don't really have to hit you that much. 6 phantom membranes from the first one. Is there any more? I just got the Phantom Emblems and I'm still walking around. I don't know why. Elytra. Ooh. We might probably need unbreaking and mending on this. Yeah, let's, now we can dash, right? And we can kind of fly. Let's head back home, and we're gonna get to the swamp in 2 seconds. Also, Enderman, hi. Can I have your pearls, please? Ow, no. How was that so fast? It's 2 hits, and I was gone. Well, at least I'm close by, now I can sleep. We might need to make more than 1 elytra, so we can easily get our stuff back if we die. That might be a thing that we need. But I think I should be able to get there in no problem. We're gonna do unbreaking and mending on the elytra. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna craft 2 more, and we're just gonna enchant both of these as well, and we're just gonna have them in the chests for death purposes. There we go. You're gonna go in here and are gonna be my elytra backup elytras. We can also grab ourselves a few fireworks rockets just to have, and we can more easily fly. We can kind of start off with a firework and then just dash everywhere pretty much, because the firework takes you quite up high. That's another village. Like, this spawn area just has a village, a village, a village, a village, everywhere around. Maybe I can find 3 iron in this village while it's still daytime, because we need it to be nighttime for us to be able to kill slimes. And I can make a bucket, and then we can put a slime inside of that bucket. And we can find out what our slime chunk is, and we can set up a slime farm at some point in the future. And there's another regular old village next to this village. Just village upon village upon village. Village, village, village. We have silk touch now, right? I think I can just break this, right? And we have some bees. Here is our swamp. I hope it... No, it's... Yeah, this is our swamp. It's an orchid swamp from Terralith. Are you even a big swamp? Oh, you're a decent swamp this way. Okay. So hopefully we see some slimy boys spawn in here. I hope it works the same in the Terralith swamps than it does in the regular vanilla swamps. But we'll see if we get any slimy boys somewhere on the minimap. Oh, if not, there's a regular old vanilla swamp right here next to it. Awesome. Slimy boys right over here this way. Ooh, it's big boys. Hey, big boy. You wanna... Low lag? Please don't tell me I'm gonna disconnect. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Just a lot of lag, but it's 3 big boys. And an army of mobs. Ow. See? That's why we craft the secondary elytra. I just got... All of the mobs will be gone. I will sleep just so I don't die when I come back. But that is what we do. we make backup elytras. I forget that in Vault Hunters, mobs just hurt a whole lot more than they do in regular vanilla because the armor is scaled differently. But we have to go 2,000 blocks. I hope that Dash can take us all the way. Time to try again. There's only just this slime here and not too many skeletons. Hi. Would you like to please die? You can die on my thorns, that's fine. Where are you, big slime? He can just, like, one-shot me. No, no, stop. Okay, whew. The water is insane. Okay, let's get a baby one in a bucket. There we go. My puppy's whining. I think she needs to go outside. Alright, I'll be back. A successful slime killing session later, and we have 3 stacks of slime balls almost, and it's gonna be plenty for what we need. I also got a bunch of other junk that I just tossed in my chest, and now we can craft ourselves the 3 pickup upgrades that we need for the rest of our pouches. And there we go, 3 pickup upgrades, and let's toss them into each pouch that doesn't already have it. Now what we can potentially start doing is in chests we can start dropping things out, and then our magnet, if we turn it on, is going to pick them up automatically, and they're going to go into the pouches. For example, one of these should have collected this guy. Yeah, I have to set this to match backpack contents, And what we can do is here in the backpack settings, we can set up memory settings for each single slot, and we can filter for all the things that we get inside of the vaults. I think the best gauge for what items we're gonna get inside of the vaults is gonna be if we just run one, and hopefully we get all of the different chests inside of the vaults so we can filter out all the things, and we can also filter out the ores eventually, but for now, I think we're ready to go. Still a super simple vault. We need to just find one monolith, and it's probably going to be in the room that we just walked into in the beginning. And we start off well, living chests. Ooh, this guy has slimes. These do poison clouds. Babies don't really hurt you. Oh, dang it. Are you gonna disperse? You're dispersing. Wonderful. For now, what we can at least try and do is we can just put everything that we need into this pouch, and apparently I brought arrows and apples with me. You're gonna go in here. Match backpack contents. Now we can vault. And what did I say? Monolith in the first room, we're done. It's just little slimes. Okay, we can just leave those guys. They don't really hurt me at all. So what we could potentially do now is we could just Control Q, drop everything out, and it would get picked up by my magnet and tossed into the corresponding pouch. As far as the wooden, we still need to sort out a few items. You might be furiously typing in the comments, you didn't take a bounty. I did off camera. The bounty is to complete this vault, which we basically did. We just have to get out alive. Alrighty, this is going to be our last room, and we're just going to see if we can find anything good. No ores this time around. But lots of chests, though. Alrighty, I think it might be time to get out. My puppy's getting restless. It's time to leave. She really does need to go potty. So let's get out. We have 1:40. We could have probably gotten a couple more chests, but since she's super restless right now, and just walking around pacing, I'm gonna take her out for a bit of a potty break. I didn't really get much in terms of jewels. We can now pop our monolith crate. I think our magnet's off, so we should see boots, chest plate. Do we have a helmet? I need a helmet. You know what? We're actually gonna get a helmet from this, right? Yeah, we get a helmet here from the bounty. Wonderful. Let's pop this as well. Awesome. And let's identify all the gear. Some common boots. I mean, they're not really that better. They have the exact same thing, but more mana regen, which I don't really need as of right now. I'm not really using that much mana, but this is an upgrade over our just found golden helmet. So I'm gonna toss some unbreaking on this. The chest plate would get us a bit more health and a bit more mana regen, but we lose the item rarity, and I think item rarity is more important right now. Even though we get a bit more armor, I guess this chest plate would make us a bit more tanky. Yeah, let's do that. We go from 15% defense and 23 health to 26 health and 17% defense. So that is an upgrade, even though we lose a little bit of item rarity. The reason that I chose that bounty is we get netherite ingots, and we can use some chromatic steel to progress in the quest book and get ourselves an artisan station. This is gonna make our vault artisan station, and we can toss this guy somewhere over here. I might move this chest actually. This guy is where we're gonna upgrade all of our loot, so the chest will go here in the floor. Also, 6 more relic boosters from the gilded chests that we got, and ooh, we have a cupcake. We can now take all of these focuses, or foci, I believe is the correct plural thing, and also this vault plating that we have in here, and a bit of bronze. We can bring this over here, toss it in, and we can potentially put in, let's say, this sword, and we could try and re-roll. This could be used to modify gear. It would remove a random modifier, so it would remove anything that we have down below here. This guy re-rolls all prefixes and suffixes, and this guy can be used to modify vault gear to add a new random modifier. So we would have to have a free modifier to add this. But for now, I think we don't need to amplify or do anything to anything, because everything is full on prefixes and suffixes. So we should be fine. One thing that I really like about Vault Hunters is if you don't know what to do, you can always just run a vault and maybe something will come to you after, and you can craft something new, maybe unlock a mod even. But now we're actually just gonna jump in to another vault, and when we complete it, we get this bounty as well. Baby, where are you going? There's gonna be mobs behind me. Yes, get feared. Haha. All I can do to health. Just a blessing. And I decided against really dropping stuff. I just put it in the pouch, and then what I can do is whenever I have an inventory full, I can just shift click insert filtered into all of my pouches, and it's clearing up the inventory faster than I do dropping everything from each single chest, because I'm not very fast at holding control Q, or I would probably have to rebind it to something different for it to be more efficient. Eventually we're gonna get tools that can break the chests anyway, so for the moment we're just gonna be looting like this. Did I get a skill point? I think I do have an unspent skill point. We're gonna put it in heal. Having better heal is always nice. First monolith, lovely. Monolith number 2 over here. Apparently, I always decide to do vaults just as my puppy decides to be a puppy and make noises and be fully rested from her nap, and I have to tend to her. So maybe... Oh, is this water? This is water, wonderful. Ooh, you have red particles. I mean, ooh, altar, hi, lovely. I got distracted by altar, but what I'm saying is that I might have to go tend to the puppy a bit. Still no blessing, or no favor. Hello, Skelly Bomb, I saw you. Where are you? Wasn't there a Skelly Bomb? There was, haha. I saw him. Well, we'll see if we can finish the vault before I need to tend to the puppy. The cool thing that is, when you, for example, have a puppy or have something to deal with, you can just log out and the vault should stop, I think. I don't know if it's the same on the server, but it worked in single player. Because it's instance, so the instance just get paused, I'd assume, basically. So we'll see. There's our third monolith, so the vault is complete. All I have to do is loot, loot, loot. Ores, yay, we need those. Just spawn all the mobs. So chaining does the most. There we go. Any Beniotite? Nope, looks like just Larimar. More ores here though. Oh, that's Xenium. That's one of the POG ores. And Benny boys. Give them to me, thank you. I'm just skipping the chests that are up on top. I'd rather find more chests in another room than go and spend 2 minutes, 3 minutes climbing up top and then getting just a couple wooden chests. So we're just gonna continue on into another room. Oh, this is an ore room. I really want to do this. We need Benny boys. Ooh, that's a dungeon. We have 9 minutes. I think we're okay. Go try and do this. Oh, hello. No, 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 block, 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 block. I mean, that's okay. It's a normal dungeon, plus Fear Cloud. Oh, it's a coin pile dungeon. Well, I'm out of here. Even though beating the champion would be fine, I could just run through it, but it's not worth it for coin piles. I'd rather loot the ore rooms that are probably up top in the time that we have, rather than do a coin pile dungeon. If it was any other dungeon, I would have done it. But since I have a restless puppy, we're just gonna try and loot this room and then get out. It is what it is. Pups are pups. Hello, big ore room thingy. Any mobs? Ah, there they are. Oh, champion. Champion, Skelly Bob. Here, Cloud, do your thing. Ow, you're loud. Pup. Ooh, he hurts. Oh, but I got him. Got pants. Even though I have time for another room, my puppy is getting super restless. So let's head on out and I will take her go potty. If I feel like I'm talking the same exact thing that we did in the last vault. So, well, she's getting on 10 months, but she's been inside for a couple hours, so she needs to poop, probably. Anyway, vault completed. I'll sort out the loot, and I will see you with the crate. We can now pop our bounty crate and our monolith crate. We have a couple of wands and some jewels. I think that's it. All right, cool. Let's pop the mystery box and the relic booster pack. And we're kind of getting lucky on getting these augments. We got 3 augments. I think it's like a 50-50 chance that you get it. So we're kind of getting lucky. Okay, lots of layer mar, a bit of knowledge that we got from the bounty, and a bit more netherite ingots that we are gonna need probably for something in the future. Okay, we have to re-roll a gear piece in the next quest. Okay, so let's take just something that we're not using. Maybe we take this sword. That might be useful, because it has quite a bit of attack damage, and we can re-roll something. Sweep and hit chance, attack range. That re-rolls everything, right? Yeah, okay. So we completed a quest there. Awesome. Yeah, we need a vault recycler next. But before that, let's actually roll the gear. 3 wands and a leggings and a magnet. Ooh, a magnet. We're gonna get a better magnet. Okay, that's gonna be super cool because it's, I believe, a common plus. Ooh, and a rare wand. Cooldown reduction and increased area effect. That might be useful a bit in the future. The pants are not really better than our epic ones. The magnet doesn't have copiously. It has more item quantity and more range and more velocity. We could try and just re-roll the magnet a little, see what happens. Because we have a lot of these focuses, right? 1.7 copiously and reach. We could get 5% copiously though. I might actually take this. It's lots of mining speed and a bit of item rarity. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, rather than the 1% chance of getting double the ore from the copiously thing. Yeah, we're gonna take this magnet. I think it's fine. We can possibly get a better reroll. Or you know what we can try? More gambling. If we get it to remove the thing that we want, and not the thing that we don't want, we can try, because we have these nullifying focuses, right? These remove a random modifier. So if we get rid of the item rarity, or the mining speed, oh, okay. And then we can use this to add a new random modifier. Come on, copiously. Well, that just worked the way I wanted it to. Nice. All right, that's really cool. We have a mining speed and copiously magnet. It's like, ooh, we're very close to Instamine with this. If we possibly take a little bit of haste, we could be good. We do have 1 unspent expertise point. And even though I really like Bounty Hunter, I'm gonna wait a little bit because this just reduces the abandon penalty to 30 minutes. I think we're gonna go into Fortunate for the moment. And the level 15 expertise is gonna go into this as well, because then we maximize the ores that we're getting from the vaults and we can just start using Fortune in the vaults instead of using Silk Touch, which is gonna be better. So we're gonna go in that. And now if we go and Fortune, let's say this Beniotite, if we want to get another knowledge star, which we have a lot of essence for. We have 21 total. Let's see if we can get, maybe we get lucky and we get more than 16. Maybe we get an entire thingy of Beniotite. Because we basically have Fortune 4 now, right? Well, that's 16. I can try those as well. Yep, it's 21. All right. We get our knowledge core and our second knowledge star. And do we want to actually take a mod right now? We could go Vault Compass. That is always nice, and then I don't have to mark where I go. And I think the Vault Compass requires netherite. Yeah, 4 netherite, 4 vault diamonds. We now have 4 netherite. Yeah, we're gonna do Vault Compass. That is always nice to do. Vault Compass, give it to me, thank you. And there we go, Vault Compass. It's gonna find our home portal in the vault, which is gonna be wonderful. Let's also, before we forget, take a bounty. I love that it now has an exclamation mark so that you don't forget to take it. And especially if you have it in front of your vault portal, you're not gonna forget to take the bounty. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one. Find 7 silver scrap and it gets us some knowledge essence, more emeralds, a bit of silver. Yeah, that's all right. I re-rolled the sword a little bit more and I got +2 chaining. And what I'm gonna try now is we can try and remove one thing. It didn't get rid of the chaining. Let's see if we get like attack damage, shocking hit chance. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna try again. How expensive are these focuses? Ooh, they're quite expensive. But you find them in the vaults anyway. I think I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. It's the same amount of damage, but more chaining, so it's gonna do more damage. It doesn't have the 12% nether damage, but it does have 16% soul chance, which is better. And the attack speed is pretty much the same if we don't count the +8% attack speed on the suffix here. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna try it out. The chaining is gonna do wonders, I think. And now we can craft this guy. Wonderful. And you are gonna go somewhere over here. I think we can put it maybe in the floor here. Yeah, that's fine. We can now take all of this old gear and we can recycle it. I decided to re-roll this common chestplate that I had because we didn't re-roll items before that much, and it's just going to replace our scrappy chestplate. It's going to be a little bit better. 1 less health, but a little bit more item rarity and increased attack damage over the mana regen. We don't need mana regen right now, so that's all good. And I'll actually change the boots as well. We're going to lose 1 health, but we're going to gain mana regen and lose 1% of item rarity, which is fine. But we get more ability power and we get a bit of armor, even though these are soulbound, the ones that I have, but they're just level 0 and they're scrappy. So these are just going to be better. We have hit our first hurdle. We need a poisonous potato and some moss. I don't think we found a lush caves biome just yet, but we do have this. Oh, is it specifically alien leaves? It's not. Okay, it's switching leaves. Hold on. Let me turn off my magnet and we do that and that. And now I need to go grow some poisonous potatoes, which basically means that I have to go grow potatoes, which I have a bunch here. So for setting up farms, let's set up farms, right? We're going to do that, melons, pumpkins. Do we need flax? No, we do need beetroot though. We'll grab a bit of bone meal, and I do have some bone blocks from caving adventures, and we're going to grab the 3 bones that we have to save 1 inventory slot, and we can go grow some stuff. Whilst building this super cool, amazing vanilla style farm, I managed to get 1 singular poisonous potato. It's a 2% chance when harvesting the potatoes to get the poisonous potato, so we got pretty lucky. And we can now actually almost complete this. We still have to go find a lush cave, which the nature compass, wherever I put it, is going to help with that. Because you can do lush caves, and we have them 3,390 blocks away. All right, there's nothing lushy down here below us. All right, I guess we're going on an adventure. The last thing that I totally forgot to add is some cactus. We only have 1 that we picked out from the vaults, but over time it's gonna grow and we can just add more, and we have to go find more sand. I just took a little bit from the river that we had over here by our base. I have managed to find a little bit of moss. It's not a full lush cave, but it really doesn't matter. As long as we get a tiny bit of moss from it, we can pretty much regrow everything that we can here. So I'm just gonna go around and we're just gonna vein mine a bunch of this. Ow. Die on yourself and on my shield, I mean. I have a bit of an idea. We can't really make an all-in-one chest breaking tool, so for the moment, we're gonna put a bad coin affinity jewel on this guy, And we can just break coin piles with this, and it's going to be super cool. And then on this axe, we're just going to toss a bad wooden affinity jewel with 75 size, and that's pretty much going to be the only thing. So I can try and use this axe, it has efficiency 5, to break just wooden chests, and then everything should get picked up by our pouches. And as far as the other chests goes, I think I'm just going to keep on looting and dropping, because you don't get that many gilded ornates and livings in the vault anyway. And I want to save these 2 jewels, which are extremely good, for a later time. At probably level 20, we can get a next tier tool, which has a bit more size that we have, and we can put more jewels on it. So I'm going to save those. And we have a gilded affinity that might work with these. And we have a few smaller wooden affinities as well that might work for later game. But for now, I think this is okay. And I can try and get used to using those in the vaults. Because I kind of don't need to have the pouches on my hotbar, we can use more of the hotbar for tools, basically. So I think if we grab just a stack of blocks, we should be ready to go. We have one more skill point, and we could start getting into abilities with maybe like Fireball or something. Or maybe Javelin? That requires 2. You know what? Let's wait. We'll save it. Maybe we'll do this at some point, because that could be a cool thing. You know what? We have Orbs of Regret, right? We can do... Let's do this. I want to try Fireball, see what it does. It has a 20-second cooldown, and it does a radius of 3, 40% ability power damage, and it costs 72 mana. I need to find a button that I can bind this to use it. I set it up, and now we can go and do another vault. And this vault is an Elixir vault, which we've unlocked with level 10. I should have probably done some quests before we entered this vault, but we're gonna run it anyway. We're in here. It's rather than waste a crystal. Alrighty, let's go. And now I can try and break wooden chests, right? Yeah, awesome. And everything gets magnetized, and it's wonderful. And as far as these guys are concerned, I can just drop stuff and it should get into my pouches. And another thing that I missed is bottles of enchanting. And the vault scrap I got from the quest reward, so that's all good. Ooh, and bounty pearls. Missed those as well. But this is going to be a cool thing. We're going to see everything that we need to put into the pouches as well once we end the vault. There's our marker. I think I can like sneak right click. Yeah, there we go. New compass target set, so it's gonna target to here, which is really cool. So we can find our way out. Oh, hello, big slimes. Many poison. Ow, I got poisoned. Ooh. Chests can now be trapped. That's a mob trap. Come on, let me jump, please. Where are the mobs? Hi, mobs. Any more? Is it just you? No. Ooh, there's more. I hear you. Where did you drop down? Hi. So many snapping turtles. They hurt so much. Ow, ow, ow. Snapping turtle, go. No, stop. Where did you go? I don't see... Potion, potion, potion. Ow. No. You guys went around. Stop. These turtles hurt so much. There's so many. Fireball, save me. Coin balls. This is so much better. Can I now loot in peace? Whatever I had to loot. These chests over here. Ooh, champion. Ow, ow, ow. Go away. Nope, nope, nope. Dash properly. Fireball. I missed. Get poisoned. Got him. Okay. Ooh. Treasure key and a vault idol. Okay, I didn't know you could get treasure keys. from these guys? Apparently you can. You know, the irony about us getting moss for this vault is there's moss in this vault that we could have gotten if we needed moss before we made the crystal, or when we made the crystal. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying there's moss in this vault and we needed moss, and it's ironic, I think. Okay, we completed the elixir at least, I noticed just now. So now we just loot for free for another 8 minutes, and then we find the lodestone and complete the vault. Oh, I don't have XP. Do I get XP for killing mobs here? I do. Okay, cool. Come on, give me a favor. Is that a favor? Oh no, right click to loot. Okay, got it. No, it was just a blessing. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this vault. Let me find our lodestone. There we go, vault completed. Aha, ooh, missed coin piles. And I think I got these, right? Yeah. Coolio. First elixir vault completed. 106 chests, 78 coin piles, 166 mobs, 15,000, almost 16,000 XP. Wonderful. Now, before we de-loot from all of our pouches, I am gonna grab all of these and see what we can add to the pouches to store. Before we do anything else, let's do some quests, right? Let's craft a plain burger, and we can complete that. Reach vault level 10, complete that. Elixir vaults, apply a seal of the sage to a vault crystal. Okay, first of all, we're gonna eat these burgers. Maybe it'll get us to level 12. Oh, super close. I do have burger cheese now. And I think that makes a cheeseburger. Almost. One more. Level 12. Nice. We need to now make another vault crystal. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alrighty. Carrots and all the other bits. Crystal completed. And then we do this, and we need 8 levels. And now the next vault crystal is going to be an elixir vault. Awesome. Then we need to acquire a regret orb. Done so. We gain 4 regret orbs and complete a god altar. Okay, so that's the thing that we can do in the next vault. We would have completed all of these quests. And the next one is perfecting jewels, which is to craft a jewel thing. This, the jewel cutting station. I think we can do that. We just need a bunch of Larimar. But let's first of all get through the loot from this vault and open up the crate as well before I get too distracted. Ooh, a new relic from the dragon tier, or the dragon set. Now the bounty, we already know what we're getting. And then the elixir crate. Ooh, rare plus boots. Vault sword, vault axe. So many things. Many things. A pulverizing jewel, an item rarity jewel, that's pretty bad. A soulbound jewel, an item rarity, that's pretty bad. And an okay item rarity. So now that we have the vault recycle, I'm going to go through all of our jewels, and I'm going to see which ones are worthless, and we can just recycle them, and the ones that we want to keep. We also got an unidentified relic fragment. Ooh, it's the one that we have already, I think. The blue cupcake. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's identify all the bits. I think this treasure key is a super rare find, and what we can do is we can keep it on us once we go into the vault, and if we find a room that says a Sparkletine treasure room, we can open it, and then there's going to be treasure chests, I believe, inside, which have really good loot. Rare boots, trap disarm chance, item quantity, attack damage, and health. I will take those. Yeah. I rerolled a couple of bounties here, and we're gonna get some Larimar, some Painite, and some Chromatic Steel, and some Emeralds for 11 Assassin Mob skills in the vault, which is a thing that is super easy to do. And I think I might just go run another Elixir vault, because those are fun. We're gonna bring both of these things in, and not forget our pouches. And I think this is gonna be the last vault of today's episode. And let's head on in and see if we can find a Sparkletine treasure key thing door doohickey. Anyway, let's go. I didn't bring blocks. I always forget blocks. At least I'm not like Escol who forgets kiwis. I kind of bring kiwis all the time, even though I'm flaming on Escol, but I forgot kiwis last time. I mean, we don't really need to know where we're going with the blocks. Ow, I triggered that too early. Because it's an Elixir vault, so we just have to finish the vault and then find a load thing. So we should be okay. Ooh, magnet. Yeah, why is that not going in the pouch? Ooh, maybe I have to do the whole fuzzy thing, right? Oh no! I messed up. I messed up! No! I completed the vault. I wanted to mark my thing. Well, we completed the vault. No. We had like 10 more minutes. Okay, fine. It happens. It's alright. Let's just pop the crate and see what we got. Oh, a jewel. Wand, shield, a lot of things. Okay, many jewels. Hold on, let me see if... oh, and I'm rolling a wand. Everything is going wrong. Might as well roll our things before we do anything with our pouches. Oh, we got a cool wand thing. This is not really, it's just scrappy. 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 Common axe, not really. And we did get a cool rare wand with a cool transmog. Ability power, 7% increased ability power, 3% increased area of effect. Like we could start using these for the vaults, because it gives ability power, which gives the fireball more power in turn. So that could be a neato thing. We also completed this. Well, that vault was slightly underwhelming. I wanted to loot more and get more stuff, but apparently we didn't want to and decided to leave. Totally on purpose. I want to try to spec into the fire volley and see what this does. Oh, it kind of bounces on the floor and then it explodes. That's okay. It has a 20-second cooldown, same as before, so that should be fine. We did get a couple more skill points. We have 3 total. I'll do a couple more in dash, because dash is always nice to have. And since the mobs were getting stronger, let's do 1 strength as well, and that way we have permanent strength. The market has reset, and it has a POG. We're just gonna buy it immediately. Hey puppy, can I record a clip, please? Without you making noises? Apparently not. This POG is really amazing. It is a combination of all of the unique gems that you get inside of the vaults, which we already don't have all of these. I have organized them here. We're missing the Gorgonite, but we have ores for all of these. But breaking the ore could yield you 0, so technically we have all of them, but we really don't have all of them, to be honest. This POG, though, is useful for many things in different mods. Specifically, we could make a grid from refined storage if we wanted to, and then we could access refined storage. We first have to unlock refined storage anyway, but that is a thing that we could do. We could also simply just get a drawer controller if we unlock drawers. That could also be a cool thing. I didn't really notice we have a little, it kind of looks like a bunny on our pants, in a sense. You see the head and then the little floppy ears on the side. That's really cool. Anyhoozle, I think that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. I am really hoping you enjoyed it. We built a few farms, we got a POG in the market, and we completed some vaults. A great day, all in all. So thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. You can also subscribe to get notified when new videos go live, and you can support me on Patreon as well if you want to play with me here on this very server, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.